Is Dogecoin still number one, or is there going to be a meme coin that surpasses it here? Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Black Sea. I have another video for you guys. Today we're going to be talking about Dogecoin. So hit that like button, subscribe to the channel right now. Let's hop into this video. All right, guys. So we are looking at the Dogecoin price chart, and this is looking more and more in line with my prediction that I've been talking about for quite some time. I closed out my shorts a couple days ago to hedge against the downside, but now I do think that we are bottoming out here. We have a green dot on volume here on the daily. Money flow is red, but it is starting to really curve up pretty quickly here. I would not be surprised to see this play out like this. I would not be surprised at all that the bottom is in right now. Now, I'm not saying that it is for sure, but we are making the right steps to be making higher highs from this point and higher lows from this point. But as of right now, it is starting to look a little bit more bullish for Dogecoin. But I want to give you guys my opinion on what I think about Doge for the rest of this year, because a lot has happened over the past couple of weeks. We saw a massive drawdown, breaking down out of very, very important support levels all the way down to 20 cents. Absolutely insane. A 55% drawdown on Doge, the largest meme coin. That's a big deal. That is a big, big sell-off, guys. But I do think that right now is probably a more of an appropriate time to be hedging towards the upside, to be assuming that we are going to be seeing a bigger move to the upside. Hedging is the wrong word, but I've been so focused on hedging against my spot bags across this move to the downside. That's all I've been thinking about. And now it's about that time where I've cut a lot of my shorts out, and now I do think that we are getting ready to see a nice bounce here. And if you guys want to take advantage of this move that potentially is going to happen very, very soon here, and I've been talking for a while now, this is the decision week. Check out in the description box below or the pinned comment down below, guys. $5,000 sign bonus to Blowfin, as well as 15% off all trading fees for the lifetime of your account, guys. Crypto Kip and I have been killing it on Blowfin, making some really, really good trades lately. And if you guys want to follow along, then sign up right now. It's a limited time offer for that 15% off all trading fees, so take advantage of that right now. All right, so let's take a look at Dogecoin here. Sitting at rank number 8, a nice 2% bounce in the past 7 days, up about 5.23% in the past 24 hours. Seeing a bounce here, a little bit of relief, and this is exactly as I predicted, guys. It was time for a little bit of relief. Now let's make sure that this is actually a relief bounce. Let's get some confirmation saying that the bottom is in before we say, okay, this is just a bull trap, before we come back down. So Doge is sitting at a $39 billion market cap. All-time high this cycle was $66 billion. Still down significantly, but I do think that the wheels are turning here. But I really want to talk about this. So follow me at 333 Black Sea. I'm really active over there. I like probing the overall crypto Twitter community and asking some certain questions and seeing what the response is. I say, which one would you hold for 3 years? Pepe, Sheeb, or Doge? And so far, Dogecoin has been the rank 1 meme coin basically forever, since the meme coin ecosystem emerged. Dogecoin really has been the number 1 ever since Elon Musk started pumping Doge, and we had the whole Doge on Robinhood back in 2021 going to absolute moon, almost reaching $1. I think that Dogecoin will probably keep the number 1 spot when it comes to market cap, okay? And I really want to emphasize on that. When it comes to market cap, I believe Dogecoin will stay number 1. This is just me being completely transparent with you guys. The only thing that I do not like about Dogecoin is its inflation rate. They are creating so many coins, guys. And that it was a meme coin. It was a joke coin. The inflation is insane. The inflation on this is worse than USD, the fiat currency, okay, guys? Like, all jokes aside, it's really bad. I look at this, the max supply is infinity because it's always going to be creating more and more and more Dogecoin. You guys, if you watch the Crypto Report, you know I preach burns are really good. That's why Shiba Inu does so well. They do massive burns, and then people get super speculative on SHIB, and all of a sudden it goes to the moon. You don't get that with Doge. You get the exact opposite. Now, I still believe that Elon Musk will be able to pump this coin just because it's Elon Musk. He's integrated into the U.S. government now. I would not be surprised to see this coin perform very well when altcoin season really does happen, but when is altcoin season really going to happen? And is Dogecoin going to stay number 1? I think that Dogecoin, like I said, by market cap is going to stay number 1. By price, and value to the upside, I don't think I can get behind that idea. I really don't. I'm bullish on Doge. I like trading Doge, but I'm not a long-term hodler on Dogecoin just because of the inflation rate. And that's just me being transparent with you guys. I don't hold US dollars because the money printer is going on and it's devaluing my currency. So I don't like to hold Dogecoin that long because the same thing is happening exactly the same as USD. But the overall market right now, Bitcoin's trading at $97,600, up about 2.2% on the day. BNB flying. CZ has been bull posting Binance coin. Would love it if some other exchange CEOs would do that. Wink, wink. But Bitcoin dominance trading at 59.83%. Excluding stablecoins, we're sitting basically at 61.8%, nearly 62%. Guys, look at this. We are starting to break down on Bitcoin dominance. Very, very good. Very, very good. I was saying if we break above this yellow line on this 2-year-long rising wedge, there's a high likelihood that we come all the way up here and fill this 64, 65%, this massive blow-off top wick. But I said, you know, if we stay in this channel and we break down below it, it's going to look pretty good for alts. It's going to look pretty good. And I do think that this is the beginning of it. And I don't want to speak too soon, but I do think that this is the beginning of a further breakdown for Bitcoin dominance, and I think you should expect Dogecoin and altcoins to perform in the short term at least. In the short term at least. I've been saying for a while, guys, I think that right now we are in decision time for Bitcoin, altcoins, crypto across the board for where we're going here in the immediate short term. And I think that this decision time will be what brings us to the end of Q1 in March. And I think that right now it is showing us that we're starting to bottom out. You look at Bitcoin right now, we are respecting this bullish trend line here. We did not break below it. And also, if you look at this too, the wicks, I like to see that. If you look back here, it's seeing like, well, that's a bad drawing right here. I want to do this for you. You can see that even on the wicks, we're still maintaining. It's looking good. We're starting to see curvature to the upside here, slowly trying to make our way up. You know, guys, if we start to make our way up here, we're probably testing the previous high. We're probably testing all-time highs. And the question is, do we break above 109K or do we get rejected down and we're just still range-bound for a longer period of time? But as of right now, it does look like we are posturing to the upside, my friends, for Bitcoin. And that means bullish for altcoins as well, especially when you're seeing Bitcoin dominance break down here. You look at market cipher, you have a green dot on the momentum wave on the daily. You have money flow just barely turning red here. We've seen that play out in the past here, like a little tiny lick to the downside before you get a huge move to the upside. I wouldn't be surprised to see something similar like that play out here. You could see like we saw this massive wave down here. It gave us a little bit of a red wave followed by a massive move to the upside. I would not be surprised at all to see this wave come up here, guys. So I really am saying that risk is to the upside right now. And I have pulled the majority of my shorts. And I do think that right now I'm looking to enter some longs. I've caught a couple knives on, I have a trade on SWE that was pretty nice. I'm still in that. That's kind of my biggest trade right now for short term on leverage. And I think that's going to perform very well. I think my liquidation is like, do I even want to say it? I'm not going to say what my liquidation is, but I'm pretty eager to see that perform here. If we see this bounce here, I think that it will probably be really profitable. And maybe I'll be able to buy a nice watch or something. I'll let you guys know. But guys, if you like this type of content, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel right now. Also, let me know in the comment section below. Do you think Dogecoin will stay #1 forever? Do you think that the price will stay #1 or just the market cap or both? Are we going to see a massive inflow on Doge's price and market cap? Are we going to see both happen at the same time or will it take some time? Very curious on what you guys have to say about that. But check out Blowfin down below. $5,000 sign bonus, 15% off all training fees. There's also a trading competition going on right now with a reward pool of $5.6 million that if you join through that link, you'll be on my team. And if we're profitable traders, we can trade and get that money. We can win some money. It'd be awesome. But that's all I got for you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.